So this is a video for the Photon Mono 6K. I couldn't find any online that showed how to disassemble and replace the motor, so I'm going to make one. You're going to start out by removing the side panels. You'll also need to remove this front screen. You'll probably need to clean it as you go, if you've actually used it. Resin eventually gets everywhere. To disconnect the screen, you'll pop this up like that, and then the little ribbon cable will come out. The bottom's going to have screws on it. We'll need to take them off. There'll be some different sizes. They basically all need to come out. These right here aren't screws and do not need to come out. Once you have those 4 screws out, well, all the screws out, back should just come right away, like so, and that's going to give you access to your motor. Now, to remove this arm, you're going to need to first take these off, and then ideally, if you can, spin this shaft so it gets to the top so you can easily access those screws. If not, you'll need to undo those screws while it's still down here, and that's a pain in the butt, but can be done. Now, my gear was jammed pretty hard, so I couldn't turn it by hand, but you can stick a drill in the tip, and turning it clockwise will result in it going up. And this will give you access. Once these 4 bolts are out, the arm will drop. I put this drill there to prevent it from falling on my screen. At this point, you can put a Allen wrench or something like this into one of these holes, and you can spin it out much faster than doing it without the help of one of these. At this point, it's probably best we go ahead and remove the electrical connections to the engine here, the motor. One out. Make sure you take note of that. The labels on them. The one here on the right is DL. And the one here on the left is AL. With those connections taken off, we should be able to lay it on its back now. Now that it's on its back, we'll have access to all the screws we need to access to get this motor out. It's going to be this one, this one, this one, and one other little one. Now that we've taken all those bolts out, I don't know what this thing's called, the neck, should be loose. And you're probably wondering, why did we take that out? The motor's not even free. And it's because there are some screws you can't get to unless the neck is loose. I'll show you in just a second. Alright, turning this thing back over. While we could see that screw before, we really couldn't access it. It's nearly impossible to get at it unless you've got like I suppose you could have a 13-inch Allen wrench, but it's unlikely you do. And then this one right here is that could be accessible, but this one's just a pain. And with that, the motor should be free. Remember that when you put it back in there, it's going to be lined up like this. Best of luck, guys.